The woman noticed that even though there were no other cars on the entire highway, the truck ahead was crawling along at an incredibly slow speed. Thinking of her seriously ill mother waiting at home, the woman didn't speed up to pass. Instead, she slowed down and obediently followed behind the truck. She did this because this was a psycho truck. Whenever the woman dared to speed up and try to pass, the truck would honk like crazy, then charge over and tailgate her aggressively. A crash seemed like it could happen any second. Little do they know that women are experienced veterans. She floored it to 75 miles per hour, but the next second the truck suddenly caught up from behind and started driving alongside her car. The woman sensed danger. If there was an accident, her sedan would be no match for the truck. She hit the brakes and backed down, planning to just follow safely behind the truck. However, what she never expected was that 3 minutes later, the truck driver suddenly stuck his hand out the window, gesturing for the woman to pass. This left the woman speechless, but glancing at the time, she still floored the gas pedal, planning to speed past. But then the truck driver seemed like a completely different person. Seeing the woman catching up, he started accelerating non-stop too, refusing to give her any chance to pass. Just then, a car suddenly appeared in the oncoming lane. The woman quickly hit the brakes and changed lanes, barely avoiding disaster at the last second. To get away from this psycho truck, the woman simply pulled over to the side of the road. She waited 20 minutes before getting back on the highway. When she started driving again, she didn't go too fast, figuring this way she'd never encounter that truck again. After driving safely for 30 minutes, though the woman hadn't seen the crazy truck again, she did spot a serious accident on the roadside. The driver had been killed on impact. The woman wanted to ask if the accident was related to the truck, but thinking of her seriously ill mother at home, she chose not to stop. But her sixth sense was telling her this crash was definitely connected to that truck. Thinking about this, she started feeling grateful she'd chosen to pull over. But when she looked in her rearview mirror again, she discovered that psycho truck had appeared behind her once more. How could she possibly escape this truck's pursuit?